Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to the final part of our Mexico 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa series. We're here at the World Cup. If you don't know what happened in the first two videos, I highly recommend you watch those first before you watch this one. But we're at the World Cup, like I said, and this is our group. We have Brazil, Gambia, and England. So obviously Brazil and England gonna be very tough to beat. Gambia should be okay. But they did get here, so you never know, they might be pretty decent. You think if Gambia actually got here, then they have to have something good about them. And before we start this one, I always like to show you guys this on legendary difficulty because it is the best way to play this game. A lot of people ask me what difficulty I play on these games, and I just like to be transparent about it because, you know, you get the odd one person that doesn't believe you that you're actually playing on legendary. So we're here, England versus Mexico for our first match of this World Cup. I'm not really sure how to take Mexico's chances at this World Cup. In qualifying, yes, we did go through top of the group, and yes, we did have some decent performances, but there were some instances where we struggled against the bigger sides like the United States. I'm fairly sure we only beat them once in the whole entire qualifying campaign. So going up against two 5-star teams in the same group is going to be very tough. But I'll give it my best shot and I'll try and get Mexico out of this group if I can. I'm more interested into seeing what Gambia do at this World Cup. I can't believe that Gambia actually made it to the World Cup. Gerrard is tackled, and that was a great tackle to stop Gerrard from going through. I still need to do England on 2010, but I'm picking my moment because I know that I want to make it a good run. Crossed in by England again, it's Heskey, and he scores. Of course, they put on a little bit too much pressure, and Emil Heskey scores to make it 1-0 to England in the 23rd minute. It was a nice header, to be fair, and the Mexican manager just can't really believe it. You know, he struggled throughout qualifying despite coming top, and now we're in a really tough group. Ochoa could have done better in goal. Guardado goes for the strike. Oh, that could have gone in. And Rob Green had to make the spectacular save to deny Mexico. Lennon out on the wing, crossed it in. Heskey still got it, and he scores. Oh, what is this masterclass from Heskey? I tried to header it away, and he got in front of it and just smashes it into the bottom corner. Crossed in, Heskey just chests it down, and there was nothing you can do on that situation. The defender should have done a little bit better to retrieve it, but it's Heskey, you know? You're not going to stop a tank like Heskey. No, oh my goodness. All those deflections worked out in England's favour. Heskey, he scored a hat-trick before the half is even over. This is crazy. Emil Heskey with the game of his life against Mexico. And it's 3-0 to England. Oh, this is not looking good for us, dude. Go for finesse shot. Oh, it's just gone wide from Mexico. It's not like we haven't had a couple of chances, but Mexico have been truly humbled here by England. It is 3-0 at half-time. The Mexican fans just in shock, really, that England are just blown them away here. And a lot of you might be sort of tempted to accuse me that, oh, you know, you just let England win because you're from England. No, man. I'm trying to my best to stop England from absolutely destroying me. Crossed in, and that's a free header off the post, and off the post again. Mexico. Like, Heskey's not on the pitch anymore. You almost let Darren Bent score against you. That's just shambles. We're getting outclassed by Capello's England. Like, just think about that for a second. Wait, why is he talking to Jermaine Defoe then? Why was my manager talking to Defoe? Is that a glitch? Through ball, Guardado. There is an opportunity. No, there isn't. He's cut out by Ashley Cole. This is just horrible. Horrible performance from Mexico. Can't even get forward because England are so tight defensively. Oh my goodness, Mexico. Just fall over. Yeah, whatever. Don't jump over the tackle or whatever you want to do. Terrible performance. I know I'm being a little bit harsh, but I kind of saw this coming. You know, England are just so overrated in 2010. Didn't even do anything in the tournament. Got absolutely blown away by Germany in the real World Cup. And yet, like, Mexico here as well were awful. Our second match of this group is against Gambia. We should be winning this match, but you never know. Gambia could be a surprise package in the group. They've already lost against Brazil, but that's to be expected. but they could surprise me because Mexico are currently just not brilliant. It's so cool in this game when little nations like Gambia actually sneak their way into the actual World Cup. I think it's brilliant, and that's why I keep playing this game so much, because that's why we need a new World Cup game, EA, because stuff like that happens. We want the small nations to make it to the World Cup from time to time. Oh no, come on, crossed in, Gambia have got it, and they put it wide. Mexico's defending, dude, is just horrific. Here comes Dos Santos, and he gets shrugged off by the Gambian defender. No muscle mass on these Mexicans by the looks of things. I've literally just had to change the formation mid-match because it's not working. It's just not working. It didn't work against England, and Gambia are pressing us a little bit too much for my liking. Oh my god, we can't get out of our own half. Gambia have just been so good at going forward. They haven't been good at shooting on net, but referee, even on Gambia's side there as well, not letting us go forward. Cross that in, and it's headed kinda, and it's tipped over the bar. That was a very weird strike on goal, but we got the corner out of it. This is Gambia, and oh, look at this. Oh my god. Like, Mexico, already, I'm writing them as one of the worst teams I played as. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're just so inconsistent. It's half time, and it is 0-0 between Mexico and Gambia, if you can believe it. Look at the manager. He's like, oh, well done, lads. Like, great to stop Gambia from attacking us. It's like, are you kidding me? Gambia are a one-star team. They're a one-star team, and they're actually better than us at the moment. I mean, it could be. Go on. Oh, it just takes too long to shoot. We got it here. Oh, my days. Get off the pitch, dude. Go for it. That's a decent save. We got it. Oh, again, we couldn't strike it. What is up with Mexico? We got the ball back. Go for it. Oh, my goodness. The Gambian keeper just saves it. And Gambia could get their first point of the World Cup against us. They really could. They're having the time of their lives, knowing that Mexico are playing so badly. Come on, Carlos Vela. Come on. It's Vela. No. Oh my goodness, Mexico. This is a travesty. A modern day Mexican travesty. It is just awful. 83rd minute. And yet we still haven't scored against Gambia. You guys are all about to get dropped. I'm not even joking. You're all about to get dropped, and I'm going to play my reserves against Brazil. Because we're not going to get through, right? We're just not. This is a horrendous performance of epic proportions. That was awful. Get yourselves back on. Look at them clapping, the Mexican fans. Oh, what an absolute disgrace. There's no other word for it. That was disgraceful. Really was. The whole team is off. The whole team is off. And we got to play Brazil in our last match. You can kiss the World Cup goodbye, Mexico. So this is our table. We got Brazil in the next match. And England have to play Gambia. We're not going through. We're just not. I hope that Gambia beat England though, and they go through instead of England. That would be hilarious. Okay, so I didn't drop everybody for that last match. I didn't. But I've calmed down a little bit. But we're going to get knocked out. Because we're not going to beat Brazil. They're too good. And Mexico have been terrible. Really, really poor. It takes something special to beat Brazil. And we also need Gambia to help us out with England. But it's just been horrible. This whole gameplay. We haven't even scored. Mexico trying to get in behind, but tackled again. They have no strength. That's the problem. I'm more of like a strength and a pace kind of player on this game. And Mexico lack that. Into the middle. Go on. Oh, what a save. It's 2-0 to England. And I tried to score again, but no. Castro for Mexico. Down to Torrado on the wing. Crossed it in. That's a good one. But again, Giovanni Dos Santos is like, hey, I'm not going to header it. It's like, cool. Cross that in. And, oh, what a save by Cesar. Are you kidding me? That was flying towards the net, and he saved it. That's how good he is, I guess. That's crazy to pull off that kind of save. Look at this. Absolutely absurd. And Kaka is injured. I don't know how I injured him. I literally just, like, poked the ball away from him. Oh, Brazil have it, and they scored. What a shot that was. And it was only a matter of time. Alano scores the half volley to make it 1-0 to Brazil. Oh my goodness, Luis Fabiano pushes his way through. And that's 2. Oh my goodness. This has to be like a dream. It has to be a dream, surely. Gambia just scored against England. They've got more goals than us. They've got more goals than us at this World Cup. That is wild. It's Dos Santos. He scored. Yes, that's 2-1. Okay, well, Mexico have scored at this World Cup, and it was against Brazil. We couldn't score against England, couldn't score against Gambia, but we can score against Brazil. To be fair, it was a mistake, and Mexico have scored. So we don't get a goalless run with Mexico, which is good, but still, I'm still labelling this run as terrible. Over the top. Dos Santos, he's running. Could there be an equaliser here? He has scored, yes! Mexico have equalised against Brazil. Giovanni Dos Santos has scored, and there's still 15 minutes to play. Is there room to win this game? I really hope so. Imagine if we do. Passing has not been brilliant as we go into the last sort of 5 minutes of the game, even less than that. And Brazil are just going to close this game out. Really, really poor from Mexico in this run. Really, really poor. Adriano cannot be tackled. And it's a goal. There we go. That's a fitting ending to the whole World Cup. Awful, awful performance from Mexico. That's going to be it for Mexico. Probably their worst qualifying campaign in history. So I have to own that. That's my responsibility. I'm really sorry to the people that wanted to see me do it with Mexico. We couldn't score against Gambia. We got blown away by England. And we kind of had a good game here against Brazil. And we could have probably snuck into the second place position, maybe. But unfortunately, Mexico are just too flimsy at the back. So Germany beat Serbia in the final 3-2 and Italy beat Spain in the third place playoff. And that was your World Cup qualifying run with Mexico wrapped up. On this game, Mexico are ranked 10th in the world on the right hand side there. 10th. And we couldn't beat Gambia. There's something wrong with this Mexican team. You can blame it on me if you want to, and I have to take responsibility because I didn't play well in this World Cup. But at the same time, the Mexican squad, I just couldn't get on with them, and they were very sort of lackluster in all areas of the pitch. So if you did enjoy this run with Mexico somehow, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again for the next video.